Hello everybody, Marlene aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here for two hauls. They are small hauls, and let me tell you what we've got planned for this month. Now when you guys see this, it will be April. I'm actually still in March because I'm always a week ahead on my grocery hauls. In March, your girl right here went a little bit crazy on groceries and I blew the budget. I know that totally shocks everybody who's ever seen my grocery hauls. So in April, we are going to be doing a low spend. Now, what this means is that we are only going to be buying produce and dairy and possibly like bread products, anything that we don't have in our prepper pantry already. I am going to set a goal each week individually to decide how much money we're going to spend, and the extra money is actually going to go to my American Airlines credit card because that is where the extra groceries are sitting on right now. Now, could I pay that off with my savings? Of course I could, but no interest yet. We just charged that stuff and we're going to start saving. And so this is the last week of March. For groceries that you're going to see any sort of stock up, any sort of prepper pantry, and we're going to roll it at least 1 month, if not 2 months. So let's go inside. Let's see what I've bought today. And then we're going to jump to another grocery haul. So we have two small grocery hauls. You'll see both of them, and I'll show you guys meal plans as well. All right, everybody. We have a little baby mini haul that is going to get us through the end of the month to start a low spend April. That's right, everybody. We're going to take a challenge on and do a low spend. So we're only going to buy things that we cannot have for a longer period of time. So I'm talking fruits, vegetables, milk, things like that. So let's look at this small haul really quick. So here is my baby haul for today. And we have got some sushi rolls because it was $5 Friday. They make these fresh at our store. So we've got one for each of us. We've got a spicy crunchy special, a crunchy Philly roll, and a spicy jalapeno roll. So those are $5 each. They are normally, you can see here, $8.59, $8.99, $8.99. And then when I did my last grocery haul at my local store, I didn't get any of this enchilada sauce, and it was on sale. And I was like, oh my gosh, I should have bought enchilada sauce. And so these right here were on sale for $1.49 a can. So I went ahead and bought 6. And also on that same sale was the hard tacos. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 boxes just to put into the pantry. Another thing that I needed was cream cheese. And I had just told my husband that I didn't realize how low our cream cheese was. So my store had them on 2 for $3. So that's a pretty good price for my store. So I went ahead and grabbed 4 original, and I went ahead and grabbed 2 that were the 1/3 less fat. And so for this haul right here, and of course that includes $15 in sushi, I spent $35.92 or $36.52. Oh, tax, because the sushi has tax on it. So $36.52, but I saved $25.91. So here is my grocery haul for the week. It is not very large. And of course, that was my intention. I didn't need a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and start out with the meal plan. Here's my weekly meal plan along with my grocery list. Some of you guys have asked about this set right here. I do have these available on my Google Drive for free. They don't have cut lines, but you can go ahead and size them up, size them down. Of course, this is a smaller Happy Planner. I never know what size it is. Works great for me. I have my grocery list on one side, my weekly meal plan on the other. As I'm filming this today, it is actually Tuesday, so we're already here. And this right here says final prep for low spend. And so I gave myself permission to buy anything extra that I saw that we might need. And so last night we did chicken and bean burritos. This right here used some of that rotisserie chicken that you saw last week. I just took some of it, put it together with some taco seasoning, and then put either black beans or refried beans, depending on whose burrito it was. And then we topped it with some Velveeta. Now, how many of you guys saw my Dollar Tree haul with the jalapeno Velveeta? the little packs. I know my friend Cynthia from the Biggs Prep was asking how it was. It was pretty good. I mean, as long as you like Velveeta. You know, me, I love cheese of any sort, fake, real, stinky, soft, hard, anything like that. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and do street tacos. I've already got tortillas and meat out for these. All I needed was, I decided to go ahead and get a sweet onion because you'll see the deal I got, and some cilantro. Then tomorrow, we're going to be going ahead and making BLTs, pasta salad, and chips. And we actually had everything for this except for tomatoes. And we decided to do BLTs because we got that bacon on that Scream of Deal, this video right here. And then on Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and do green chili smothered enchiladas. We're going to go ahead and do some of the yellow rice out of the pantry. And this was from Pinterest. Now, what I needed for this was some sour cream, and that was it. On Friday, back to work I go, so we're going to do some leftovers. On Saturday, my hubby's going to cook. I'm not sure what he's going to do yet. And then on Sunday, we're going to go ahead and do breakfast sandwiches out of English muffins, and I'm also going to make a loaded baked potato. I put salad, but that's not right. Baked potato casserole, so it's going to be a hot side dish with cheese and sour cream, green onions, and bacon, and all kinds of yumminess. So that is this week's meal plan. I already do have next week's meal plan kind of lined out, but it's not quite ready yet. So I'll show that to you guys next week. Let's go ahead and get into the haul, talk about what I got, why I got it. So of course, my husband is a huge milk drinker. We're just about out of those half gallons that we picked up from Smith's for 99 cents. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 gallons, and these were on sale today with some extra off. So let's see, it looks like they were $3.19 each is what the ending price of these 2 gallons of milk was. And then, like I told you guys, I needed some sour cream. I went ahead and picked the big one up. And this said $2 on the shelf, but it actually rang up $2.99. I'm thinking that it may have been an old sale because today was the day that they switched sales. And then I picked up some low-fat cottage cheese for me. This is good all the way until May 3rd. And so I went ahead and picked up 3 of these because they were on sale for $1.29. Now, this is one thing that was not on my list, you guys, and this is what I'm not going to allow myself to do next month. So I'm not even going to be looking. But this right here is boneless, skinless thighs. And these were only $1.87 a pound. As I showed you guys, the price normally is like 5 something, I think. So that was a great deal. So I got 4 packs of these. I think they're all about 2 pounds because we've got $3.89, $3.61, $3.62, and $3.98. Super excited to add those into the freezer. I will go ahead and package those up and get those put away. I do not have any plans for them. And then we have the $10 bag of produce. Now, you guys, when I get the $10 bag of produce, I stuff that puppy full. Their rule is as long as it stays in, it's good to go. So I needed some tomatoes for BLTs. Don't worry, these are not the tomatoes for the BLTs. I'm going to use these for snacking, for salad, stuff like that. So I got a grape tomato. And then I just went ahead and grabbed 1 bell pepper. I don't really need a bell pepper, but I'll go ahead and use that probably for snacking as well. And then you guys, these onions, the sweet onions, were part of the deal as well. So I decided to go ahead and pick up 2 of them because normally they're pretty expensive. We'll use 1 tonight for our street tacos and the other one will just go into the pantry. And then we have got so much stuff. So let me go ahead and unload this and show you guys how much stuff we got for $10. Can you believe how much stuff came out of that bag for $10? So I told you guys, we got tomatoes, we got onions, we got bell pepper. Then you'll see I have got 7 oranges here. This is the reason why I crossed off orange juice from my list. I am going to be canning the cranberry apple pear relish from my friend Leanne over at Mennonite Farmhouse. I bought cranberries back during the holidays, threw them in the freezer, and now is the time that we're going to do this. So I'm going to do that this week and probably get it filmed for you guys. So I needed orange juice, and I needed 2 cups of orange juice because I'm doing a double batch. And normally it takes about 3 oranges for a cup of orange juice. So this was much cheaper. A thing of cheap orange juice at my store, I think, was $3.99. Score, saved there. Then I need some apples. Now, I do have some apples still in my fridge that are going to go into the relish, and so a couple of these will probably be for fresh eating, and so that is for the relish as well. And then we went ahead and went a little zucchini crazy. Let's see, how many zucchinis did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 zucchinis. We'll keep a couple of them out for fresh eating and grilling up along with these yellow squash. And then I'm going to go ahead and freeze the rest. And then, you guys, I went ahead and grabbed 4 cucumbers. Now, these are baby cucumbers, so that's why I went ahead and got 4. We're probably going to do like a cucumber salad or something like that with some chicken one day. And of course, when I say that, it may not be on the meal plan, but you have to eat more than once a day. And then we've got these pears right here. And boy, these puppies were expensive. But of course, it's not really pear season right now. This is for my canning project. And so these right here were $2.49 a pound. This is almost 2 pounds, so they cost $4.86. And then there are our tomatoes for our BLTs. Look at how yummy those look. And guess what, you guys? We're going to go ahead and take one of those avocados, or 2 of those avocados out of the freezer that I froze whole, that I showed you guys during my pantry tour. And if you guys have not checked out my most recent pantry tour, I'm going to put it right up here for you guys so you can check it out. So we're going to do, what are they called? Blatts, bacon, lettuce, avocado, tomato. And we're just going to spread it on the bread. It's going to be so delicious. So these tomatoes were on sale for 88 cents a pound. So these 2 large tomatoes were only 98 cents. And then, of course, for street tacos, we needed some cilantro for $1.29. And I also got some green onions. And of course, those are, it's for the loaded baked potato casserole. And then also, I believe the green chili smothered enchiladas call for some of that. And then last but not least, we've got some chips. I saw this deal before I went to the store, so I was planning on buying it. The store brand chips were on sale for 99 cents with a digital coupon. Now, it was only the tortilla chips. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 of the nacho cheese tortilla chips, aka knockoff Doritos. I grabbed 1 of the crispy rounds and 2 of the restaurant style tortilla chips. These are good for months, and these always just seem like they are one of the pantry staples that I like having in my pantry. So that's it. That should be the last haul that has any sort of stock up things. Now, I'm going to, like I said, set a goal each week for how much I'm going to spend this next month, but let's talk about how much I spent this week. I'm very happy with my total. I went in with a smaller total in my head, but the chicken, right? I mean, I got what? 4, 8, 12, 15, $16 worth of chicken. So that definitely changed it. And so let me show you guys my receipt here. So my receipt shows right there that I spent $51.41 for this week's groceries. And as we know, only a couple items out of this haul are actually for next week. But I'm so excited to start filling up my pantry. I just canned more potatoes. And right over here is chicken broth. Remember, I told you guys that I was going to do chicken broth out of the rotisserie chickens. I like to show you guys that I actually do what I say I'm going to do. I'm probably going to can more potatoes this week if I have time. And the top priority is that the cranberry apple pear relish. And let me show you guys. So I canned it last year. It's one of the first things that I'd canned. This is our last jar, and this is what it looks like. It's got golden raisins in there, and it's just got such a wonderful flavor. Anytime I take it for the holidays, or we eat turkey or chicken, stuff like that, it's just an amazing side condiment. I've heard people eat it with cottage cheese as well, and your girl wants to try that. Now, of course, because of the sugar content, it will have more carbs, but I can make it fit. I can make it work. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week when we start our low spend April. Thanks for watching today, and until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody. That crap.